Blessings! It is an honor to connect with you. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Heather and I am the energy behind Activation Vibration. So in this video, I wanted to share with you a few tips on cleansing your auric field as well as your physical body, emotional body, mental body, and of course, light body. Cleansing yourself is so necessary, especially if you are an empath or a healer. Empaths pick up on the vibrational field around them, so other people's ideas, thoughts, beliefs, feelings. Often just being in public can be a situation that you need cleansing from afterwards. And if you're a healer, a spiritual healer, if you do any type of energy work or Reiki or sound healing, then you are also needing to cleanse yourself after honestly every encounter. And I know that sounds dramatic, and it sounds like almost like a little bit fear-based, like you need to cleanse yourself after that, cleanse yourself after that. But actually, no. We are connected to literally everything that we experience, and we actually record everything in our own vibrational field that we experience, and also are very absorbent to whatever we experience externally. And it really is nothing to fear, it's just a responsibility of yours. It's just a task. Just like drinking water, you also have to cleanse your auric field. At least in 5D. And also knowing that once you do initiate the cleansing of yourself, if you burn sage or you burn Palo Santo or you spray yourself with essential oils or even just take time to breathe and just imagine a light field around you cleansing and clearing your entire aura, then that alone clears your field. It's really just like the time, space, intention, and action that is needed for your auric field to be cleansed. And you will also feel a lot better. Often, if I do healings and I forget to cleanse myself afterwards, I'll observe a shift in emotional vibration later on that day. Maybe a thought will come through that I'm like, that doesn't really resonate with me, or I don't really think that's mine. And then I'll remember, oh, I didn't cleanse myself after that healing. So I actually cleanse myself like multiple times a day now. I just keep Palo Santo in my car and I'm just like burning it just like in traffic. If I find myself like emotional or out of alignment in any situation, I'm like, oh, okay, just gotta cleanse myself. And it's also just like the act of cleansing yourself is really powerful and also very relaxing and connecting too, because you're taking that time, that space, and you're putting energy and focus towards grounding yourself, centering yourself, clearing yourself of things that do not serve you, which also vibrates in a way and ripples out into other reflections in which you experience and manifest into your life. And it's just a very good practice. It's a beautiful ritual, so yes. So first things first, I of course have one of my crystals with me. This is actually a shamana crystal that was gifted to me as an initiation. Part 1 of 3, and yeah, I just love her a lot. So whenever I'm cleansing myself or wanting to ground myself or connect with anything, then often I will grab this specific crystal. So grab a crystal or a few crystals that feel good to you and that feel powerful to you. I like to just hold it or like put it in my lap while I'm cleansing myself. Next, a candle, and yes, just a regular little candle. I have makeshifted this candle tray. It was like the top of another candle, and yeah, we're just working with it. So point is, it doesn't have to be like any like galactic channeled spiritual worship blessed candle, but if it is, even better. And if you want to take a normal candle and then do that to it, even better. But yeah, so I like to light a candle because this also is an element. Fire is a very powerful element that is a signal to the other realms. So as I light this candle, I just hold the intention that I am shifting my energetic field and calling in my guides, my angels, my cosmic family to come through to assist me with this clearing. So we have the candle lit. If you have herbs and flowers and dried leaves, then that's also good too. I like to just utilize dried plants and flowers in almost every ritual that I do because, again, the earth elements are very powerful and transformative, and they also hold a specific frequency. So just having them present with you while doing ritual and doing different practices, it's a frequency, it's a vibe. Next, we of course have my little array here of cleansing tools. We have cedar, which is really, really, really powerful, and sage, of course, and then Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo. It really just reminds me of honestly the Amazon, and this specific Palo Santo is from Peru, actually from like Palo Santo trees in Peru. So I also have this little mixture of different herbs. We have sage, lavender, calendula, and other little burning herbs. So these are the types that you just burn like a little piece of charcoal and then put the herbs on top, and it kind of like bubbles up and sizzles up and it smokes a lot. So these are really good if you need like a deep cleanse and clear. So for this specific little practice, I am going to be using Palo Santo, and I like to use the flame of the candle to actually light the sage or the Palo Santo or the cedar, because I don't know, it just feels a little bit more sacred than the like lighter. I don't know, maybe that's just my thing, but definitely if you're like blessing that lighter, then like go ahead, use the lighter, do whatever you want, do what you feel called to do. So yeah, I like to wait until the Palo Santo is like fully burning, like the flame is, wow. Fire is so beautiful, so powerful. There's also a meditation to cleanse your aura by just like looking at fire, a fire meditation, and as the fire moves and dances, then you imagine it going through your whole body and clearing and dissolving any stagnant energy, any other people's energies, anything that doesn't resonate with you, anything that doesn't serve you. And honestly, just as I'm burning the Palo Santo, I'm like imagining it, so casual. So once it's lit, then I take it and it's actually like burning. I'll often blow on it so that it burns even more. And then I like to take my feather. Now this is a very powerful feather, a condor feather gifted to me by a shaman in Peru. And I love to use feathers to cleanse because they're so powerful, they hold so much energy. And I like to just wave the smoke of the Palo Santo or the sage into my body, all around my body, all through my chakras. It feels so good. And once there's been enough smoke, then I actually use the feather to cleanse myself physically. You can start wherever you feel called. I like to begin around the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat chakra. And I just let the feather lead my hand. It's kind of like another energy comes through, like my shaman self, or perhaps it's my guides, my angels, my cosmic family, my higher self. I feel another presence come through and assist me with this cleansing and clearing, and the feather kind of just guides where I'm supposed to cleanse and where I'm supposed to wipe and release energy. Often I will also make really weird breathing noises when doing this. And even just like waving the feather around your body like a wing is really, really powerful. Again, it's your belief, it's your time, it's your space, it's your energy and your focus and your intention that allows these things to become real in your reality. So it's not that I'm just like sitting here waving a feather around with some smoke burning. Like, no, because of my intention and my awareness and my focus of energy, I am fully cleansing and clearing my energetic field. And I feel so much lighter after I do this every single time. It's just like an actual frequency again. And you'll notice it too. I also like to use sound to clear things. So I will often use my sound bowls or my drum. I have like a beautiful, huge drum that is so powerful. And just like hitting the frequency clears the energetic field. Sound can literally clear fields. So using sound is also really powerful, but I wanted to just make this video kind of simple in case you only had a few tools. So you can definitely find a feather. It of course doesn't have to be like a condor feather from Peru. It could be any type of feather. May want to cleanse it first though, like actually cleanse the feather before you use it to cleanse yourself. And yeah, so to end my cleansing practice, I usually like to spray some type of essential oil, and right now I have rose water. This is a rose essential oil water extract that you can just buy at like any health food store, and rose is one of the highest frequencies. So I love just spraying it all over myself after I cleanse myself, just to encourage my vibration. And yeah, if you want to learn more about rose, I've actually created an entire video on rose because it is so powerful, and it's like my signature scent and essential oil that is just like essential as an oil. So yes, I hope this video was helpful for you. I just wanted to kind of share my own personal cleansing practice. I've gotten a few questions about it, and yeah, you deserve to be cleansed, and also just reminding you of your power, that you fully have the ability to cleanse and clear your aura, your light body, your physical body, your mental, emotional, spiritual states. You fully have the power to do so, but you have to take time to sit in this space so that you can connect with yourself in that way, so you can be guided, probably by your higher self or your guides, through the practice that is best for you, that will be most beneficial to you in cleansing your aura and your field. So grateful that you exist and are interested in these topics. If you have other topics that you'd like to suggest for me to make videos on, I would love to hear of them. Also just would love to hear of you. So create a little community down in the comments by just sharing openly. So grateful for you. Many blessings. Namaste.